Hey, what's going on, Facebook family? Good morning to you. Oh, it's like a sleepy morning. The sun is just coming up now. 7:30, the sun's coming up. Oh, it's time about ready for the time change. I think we have a week or two, and I'm not looking forward to the later mornings. But listen, it's a new day, and I just have to tell you this: you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls. One of the absolute, I don't know how it came up, but it's one of my absolute favorite movies of all time. I don't know if you remember that movie. It was back in, I think, the 90s, maybe. It was way back. It was an old movie, but definitely one of those all-time classics like Goonies. But if you remember one of the characters in there, and if you remember the plot of the story was about a kid who really didn't understand kind of like the neighborhood kids and these young neighborhood guys that played baseball, young kids played baseball, and they welcomed in this kid who really wasn't sure what was going on, didn't know how to do things. And one of the all-time favorite scenes is when Ham, I think his name is Ham, and he said, "You're killing me, Smalls." And he's like, "S'mores? Like, how can I have s'more if I didn't have any?" And they were talking about when they were doing s'mores, and the kid has never, Scotty Smalls had never had s'mores before. So anyway, I kind of feel like that as a coach sometimes, where I talk to people and honest people, hardworking people, smart people. And I get talking with them about their weight loss journey, and I hear all different kinds of stories, just so you know. And one of the things that just blows me away is still this day and age, still 2021, despite all of the information out there, despite all of the critics, despite all of the failed attempts for people that continue to go on extreme diets, quick fixes. They sell themselves out to broken promise, broken dreams, sell people and marketing efforts that sell you on dreams of fast weight loss, even to the extreme level of having surgery, which now seems to be the norm for a lot of people that are coming into my world, so to speak. And I'll tell you, like, I just have to say this: you're killing me, Smalls. Like, weight loss, despite maybe where you're at or where you came from. Maybe you had a rough childhood and didn't really have the environment to live where you learned how to be healthy, right? Maybe you weren't active. Maybe you ate out all the time. Maybe McDonald's was a regular for you for dinner time, right? And I'm not here to talk about that so much, just to the point whereas if you're in your 40s or 50s or maybe even in your 60s and you're still struggling and you've tried, and I hear it it's almost a broken record now where I hear people just continuing to sell themselves on another broken quick fix that isn't a permanent solution. And I don't know how many times I have to say this, is that there's a difference between losing weight quick and losing weight permanently, right? And why I say I feel like Ham kind of in the school, in the playground or in the clubhouse when they're doing s'mores, and like, how do you not telling Scotty Smalls, like, you're killing me, Smalls. How do you not know when it comes to being healthy, you have to move. You have to move. You have to be more active than sedentary. Basics. You need to eat more healthy than less healthy. Basics. You have to be able to manage your stress well. Basics. You need to make sure you are getting enough sleep. Basics. Again, I didn't go to school for rocket science. What I do and what I coach people on is not rocket science, but it's really hard. So I want to share this with you because I know there's still many of you that are still struggling with this, and it's really hard, But you're making it even harder on yourselves because you're continuing to get back on the broken record that you're playing over and over again. And I know what's going to happen. The holidays are going to come. I'm going to vision it out for many people, not all, but many people. And you do have a choice, and it is your choice, 100% your choice. Telling me that you don't have time, telling me you can't afford this, telling me you can't do this because you just, you don't know where to start. Tell me because you have injuries. Tell me because your hormones. Again, they're all excuses. I've heard them all before. And I'm not here to play that down because those are all real life excuses. Because while I say that for every person that tells me that, I have at least 1 or 2 people that I'm working with that are making it happen. 1 or 2 people that have chosen a different direction. They've chosen the new direction that they're pursuing. And that's one where they don't have to hear me say, "You're killing me, Smalls. How do you not know this?" Okay, we need to get you moving more. We need to get you eating better. We need to get you managing your stress. We need to get you drinking more water, drinking less soda, drinking more water, drinking less booze, eating more vegetables, eating less chips, having things that are going to benefit you and value you more than things that are not going to benefit you or your body or your weight loss journey. Now, I know for a fact there isn't one person who wants to still be on a weight loss journey. Not one person, right? Just as like in The Sandlot, if you remember the movie in The Sandlot, there isn't one kid who wants to be outside of the neighborhood kids, like outside of the crew, right? I don't know if you had a crew growing up. I had a crew of friends in the neighborhood and we used to play together, and there's nothing worse than being like that outsider. And I would say the hard thing is when you try to do this on your own, you try to go it alone, this whole weight loss journey, you're basically your own outsider. You're relying on all the things that didn't work before, maybe relying on people who you don't really feel you can trust, maybe even on infomercials and gimmicks and weight loss. They're all coming around. The season is here. Holiday season's here. You're going to see the infomercials start to pop up when you're up at 2 a.m, you're feeling bad about yourself, and they're going to get you. I'm here to tell you again, if it didn't work before, it's not going to work now, right? What's the difference between when it comes to, say, a coaching program like mine? The big difference is you come into the crew. We have our inner circle. And the big difference, and what I'm so proud about from my coaching students, that people have not just invested in themselves, but invested in me as a coach, but also invested in a solution rather than going the same direction maybe they've been heading in for a long time. And here's the beautiful thing about it. I wish I could say it was all the magical nutrition advice I give them, all the amazing workouts that are why they're getting great results. Now, that's part of it, but those are just tools. To be honest with you, what we do in our inner circle and what you have an opportunity, and you can do if you choose to, and you can figure out a way to see first off if we're a good fit. And the easiest way to do that is to get on a call with me or one of my team members. And you can literally send me a private message if we haven't talked already and schedule one. I think we have a few more options for this week. We have schedules that are pretty full. They do get filled up. But with that, you can come into an inner circle that's as if you're in the neighborhood crew. You come in with other people who, like in the Sandlot, they all had a desire for baseball. Like they all wanted to play baseball or learn how to play baseball. They all got together and did things and fun things together. And that's the same in our inner circle, whereas there's a lot of people on a same journey. They want to lose weight. They want to be active for their families. They want to be healthy for their spouses. They want to be able to do the things that maybe they can't currently do. And they know that if they keep going around and they keep doing it, they're going to hear me say, "You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls." And it's not about s'mores, because that's what that conversation was about, it's s'mores. But, s'more. Do you want s'more of the same broken promises? You want the s'more of the same quick fixes, s'more of the same yo-yo roller coaster ride of diets and all kinds of craziness? Listen, carbs are not the enemy. Okay, listen, eating after 6 o'clock is not the enemy. Okay, here's the thing. Breakfast is not the enemy. Intermittent fasting, just eating a certain time of day, that's not the reason why you're getting. Those are all tactics, Those are all tactics. But the bottom line is, if you want a permanent solution, the best is to surround yourself with people who are in the process of doing it, and around somebody that's already done it before for a lot of other people. So with that, I hope you have an amazing, blessed Tuesday. Listen, if you want to see if you're a good fit for my Lean Body Breakthrough Coaching Program, all you have to do is shoot me a private message just worth the word breakthrough. Again, you can just slide on over into your private messenger, hit me up with just a single word, breakthrough. If you want to use 2 words, breakthrough, because you want to have your own breakthrough, then let's do this already. So let's not wait until another year. Let's not wait until another month. Let's not wait until you feel like the timing has to be perfect. time is running out, especially if you're anywhere near my age or older. And I keep talking to people who keep stalling, who keep waiting, who keep saying, no, you know, I don't want to play with the cool kids. I want to just stay by myself. I'm going to try to do this on my own. You know what? And another year is going to go around and I'm going to reach out to you and you're either going to block me because you're like, oh no, I don't want to hear from Mark, or you're going to take a different step and you're going to take that step over the fence and into a place where you can get the help you need so that you can live the life you want. Anyway, take care. My name is Mark Avens. I am potentially your bulletproof Christian fitness mentor. Let me know how it can help. Slide over into the messenger and just put the word breakthrough. Take care. God bless.